Is there a truth that supersedes objective truth that is devoted to the sustenance of life? Um, that's not a bad question. Let me try to wrap my head around those big words there. Let's see. Warm Sun asks, is there a truth that supersedes objective truth that is devoted to the sustenance of life? I think that's in the eye of the beholder. Honestly, let's see. How do I respond to that? The truth, I think the only truth is self-truth, is being true to yourself, is trying to acknowledge when you're making mistakes and how you're treating other people, and also how you're treating yourself, and if you're being honest with yourself, telling yourself the truths that you need to hear for yourself, and learning self-awareness. Because if you don't, I feel like if you don't kind of come to some sort of conclusion on who you think you are as a person, you'll always just let other people tell you who you are as a person. So I think that's the main truth, is being true to yourself and understanding that staying strong through the struggle is what life is about. I stole that. I heard it in a song the other day, which I've heard multiple times in the same song, that staying strong through the struggle is what life is about. And I've heard it, and it always kind of clicked in, but it meant more than anything the other day. For some reason, it hit hard. I was just like, man, you guys got a fucking point. Just staying strong through the struggles basically is what life is about. If you're too weak, or if you can't handle some of the shit that life throws at you, it's gonna eat you up, chew you up, spit you out, and probably try to swallow you again. So, hey, Warm Sun, thank you. I was I was a little concerned. I was like, shit, I hope I'm answering this somewhat correct. I don't really know. But that's kind of what came to my mind with that question, as far as I understood it, because the way I read things or understand things is not necessarily the same thing as what everybody else reads and how they see it. I think everything's all a matter of perspective and where we are at in our lives in order to see things differently. Because if you were to ask me that same question 4 years ago, I probably would have gave you a completely different answer. So it kind of all depends on where we're